Welcome to Earthy Goddess Mama. Hey, it is Thursday the 21st of December today, 2017. I have the OsHo ZeN TaRoT, and I'm just going to allow whatever cards want to come up to see what the feeling, the energy, the vibe of today is. It's very, very hot here and very windy, so we're really fortunate. We were driving today and we went through a place where it was 44 degrees. Luckily our place is 31. There's a sense of fiery success around today. Finally getting some recognition, feeling victorious. Saying, oh, look at me, look what I did. I focused my passion, my inspiration, and now I'm finally, someone's taking notice. Oh, look at me. Let's see what you're feeling victorious about today. Ooh. Wow. Well, this is the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is ready for action, reckless, not scared to speak the truth, no matter who it hurts or what the consequences really. It's just really a bit up here. Not a lot of heart, yeah? Yeah, there's a sense of conflict, full conflict, anger. So it doesn't, yeah, it's a little bit different vibe to that success, or maybe someone's feeling angry about your success, wants to move really quickly to maybe stop whatever's going on. There's a sense of maybe having success over conquering this energy, this fighting energy. Wow, okay, so we got, these are just flying out. There's a sense of being completely overwhelmed. Overwhelmed at this time of year, 21st of December. Who could possibly be overwhelmed at this time of the year? Especially in 40 degrees when you got to do shopping with 3 boys, you know. I have a mantra that goes infinite patience, and I just always visualize myself jumping in my natural pool when I get home and having a really cool drink and sitting peacefully by myself. So I don't allow this energy to sort of get to me. I don't feel overwhelmed, but there's such a sense of overwhelm for so many people this time of year. Like feeling that heavy burden, it's just like, and sucking it up, like pretending it's not there, pretending it doesn't matter, but that fire, and that fire is building up, and then there's a volcano waiting to erupt here. It's cracking up. You're sick of being tied down, over-responsible, overburdened. You just want to break free. Because there's a sense that that's the end of a cycle there. And there's a sense that you're feeling really abundant and feeling into these gorgeous earthy pleasures. There's so many different energies here. We have earth, air, and fire happening. So this is a sense of rightness, feeling really, so these guys go together pretty much. You're feeling abundant. You're feeling like you can do this on your own. This is like independence, financial independence. Grounded, practical action. And you're feeling really victorious about that. But there's a sense that maybe there's a feeling of heaviness, but you're at the end of this. Maybe it's been, you know, maybe it's been a really long journey, like heavy journey to get to this sense of success. And there has been a lot of times where you feel like you've been fighting, maybe yourself. Fighting yourself. This is ego. Got air and fire here. Sense of fighting yourself and your narrative, like fighting yourself and your mind, like the two there is just a sense of duality. When you understand you always have support around you, there's no need to ever feel this overburdened nature. Yes, we all have really busy lives, but you know, when we really sit down and really reflect, we've got a couple more days of reflection while Mercury's still in retrograde. We can ask ourselves why. Why have we allowed ourselves to become so overburdened? Is this how I want to live my life? Do I want to fight? Do I want to feel a sense of conflict in my mind about what I show the world and how I'm really feeling? Like in a volcano ready to explode, even though I'm smiling and going, I'm suppressing all of that fire and that passion and that drive down and just going through the same old motions. So you kind of like, it's a sense of fighting yourself in your head. Yeah. Yeah. You're fighting yourself in your head, but you know you have the wisdom and the knowledge to cut whatever out of your life that's making you feel really overburdened and overwhelmed. Does it need to be there? Does it need to be there? Is this how you want to live your life? You have the ability with the Queen of Swords here to cut it out. Because you are a master creator. We've got the 6 of success, we've got the 10. It's been a really long, hard sort of feeling of over responsibility, overburdenedness, but we have the King of Wands here, the King of Fire. Look at that fiery passion coming from his solar plexus, ready to burn through any blocks and fears, ready to burn through this suppression. Why are you carrying so many responsibilities? This master creator here, he started with that passion, you know, that inspiration, that cosmic download, and he's built and he's built and he's built and he's planned and he's worked and he's gained some success, and then maybe he has from time to time felt overburdened, but he's let that cycle go and understands that his fire, all this passionate fire, can burn through any of these blocks that are making you feel suppressed and overburdened. This is someone that everybody else looks up to. This is a leader. He leads from example. He leads through his own sense of inner passion and drive. He's mastered his own creativity. Or she, it's just an energy. It is the King of Wands. One more card. Yeah, because you're feeling, there's still a sense of feeling exhausted. So here we go, we've got the 9 and the 10. Too much going on, and we can all feel into this time of year. Socializing, organizing parties, organizing food, organizing gifts if you celebrate, by giving gifts. Because you're feeling, there's a sense of feeling like a bit of an outsider. An outsider, this come up at the same time, an outsider to this soulful connection. There's a feeling of rightness here. So you felt outside love. You felt okay with being single and feeling into earthy pleasures on your own. But there's a sense of now wanting to scale that gate, wanting to be open to whatever soul-based love, or just soulmates can mean anything. It could be a sense of support here to help you through these energies. It could be a sense of feeling really victorious about meeting someone that you really click with, that makes you feel so alive and abundant, and that you've found someone that you feel victorious because you found someone that gets you, and you feel no longer like an outsider. You've been able to scale that gate because this person gets you, and you can talk for hours about all sorts of things. And you've had the ability to cut these energies, this feeling of conflicted energies, this feeling of not having maybe the energy for this, not having the energy to put into anything else other than feeling overburdened and exhausted, fighting yourself, constantly fighting yourself about what's going on in your life. You have the ability to cut that out today. to cut that out and understand that you are a master creator. You have the fire here to burn through any of these blocks and fears that are keeping you in this low vibe energy of feeling exhausted and feeling like you need to control and fight and have conflict in your life. This beautiful support here has come through for you to let go of these feelings of being, you know, not accepted and outside the gate, feeling of lack, feeling of not enough, and feeling that this person makes you feel rich and abundant, even though you might not be in a material sense. There's a sense of feeling really victorious about how pleasurable this connection is, feeling really, really victorious. And yes, it could be an air or a fire sign. Yeah. So Leo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Focus on this. Focus on this. Drop some of these burdens. Drop them. Even though it's Christmas, no one wants to see you stressed out. It's not nice to hang around people with rushed, stressed out energy. Just take a few deep breaths, sit on the earth, ground yourself down. Understand that this is just a fabricated holiday. You know, yes, we can celebrate the birth of Jesus. But this whole commercialism, needing everything to be a certain way, is just a part of living in this materialistic society here on earth. We went shopping today. I got some practical gifts for my children. They're gifts under the tree. You know, they have everything they need and they know that. They don't have that sense of more, which I feel super, super grateful for. We're making a tree out of books, which is going to be really fun. We're doing that in a minute. But yeah, I do feel into these energies. We all do. We all feel into these energies from time to time. But which would you rather? To feel into this support and this richness and abundance and connection with whoever is making you feel like they're your soulmate, whether in a romantic sense or a friendly sense, and you feel very victorious about this. Embrace these energies. Drop some of these rods. Stop fighting yourself. Cut away what's ever not serving you. Scale the gate to explore this. Everyone on this planet is deserving of love, deserving of this kind of connection. There's always someone out there that's going to get you, even if you do feel like this, like you're a bit weird. No one really understands you. You really need to first understand yourself and really deeply know yourself. So then you can stand strong in this power, like this is who I am. Take me or leave me. I'm okay on my own. This inner power, this empowered self-mastery. Anyway, enough yap. Have an amazing Thursday, and I shall see you tomorrow. Take blessings. Bye.